Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we got attacked by Prosecutor Von Karma while in the evidence room, and we also found out a lot of vital information about the DL6 incident, especially how it relates to Edgeworth and his past trauma. But don't worry if you missed the last few episodes, because I'm sure we'll get a recap in the courtroom. But also, I just wanted to say a really huge thank you to all of you who are watching. I'm super grateful for all of you. Times are kind of difficult right now, but recording these videos is a really nice, not only really nice hobby, but it's a great distraction and something to keep me grounded. So yeah, let's get right into it. Was that tree always, not tree, but was that plant always there? For some reason, it looks out of place, but I guess I've just been too focused on the text until now. Alright, this is it, Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Oh, what's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Is no one going to mention the fact that we got shocked with 1,200,000 volts of electricity in the middle of a police station by Prosecutor Von Karma? Like, what the heck? Like, oh, now I see why I didn't recognize the plant. It's because when the characters talk, they usually cover it, just like Edgeworth is right here. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh, even Edgeworth. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go out and just go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh, is that Gumshoe? Yeah, there he is. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be really tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his own past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Alright, here we go. And this is just another reminder, we're doing 15 to 20 minute episodes around that mark. Just because I've gotten a lot of feedback that you guys want shorter episodes, just so they're easier to watch, so hope you enjoy. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Oh, right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, he's unusually kind. Or not kind, but like amicable. Not amicable either. Pleasant. He's pleasant today. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? Exactly, that's a really important question. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Okay, here we go. Why I left court. Alright, let's see what you got, Gramps. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Okay, not bad. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Really sorry. Wasn't running away. Went to buy food for Polly. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Oh, please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Think you have nothing to do with the incidents. You need a motive? How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Miss Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. First things first, I have to prove this man is who he is. Do that and the motive will prove itself. Alright. I think we have a pretty strong piece of evidence of a motive. No, wait! Von Karma took the letter back from us. I was going to present the letter where it basically proved that he was following instructions. But Von Karma stole it from us yesterday. Shoot, so now we have to... okay, now we have to work without it. I guess this? I don't know. No, that's not it. Shoot. Okay, we're not off to a good start. This one's pretty tricky. You need a motive. We need to prove he is who he is. Let's try this. That's all I got. No, damn it. Dang it. You need a motive. It might be the parrots? Because when Maya talked to Polly, she said, don't forget about DL6. Let's try it. I'm out of... Damn it, I'm just not off to a good start today. Let's go through all of the statements. Sorry, but I wasn't running away. Buy food. Got nothing to do with this incident. Let's try pressing him a little bit. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Then how could you know you didn't have anything to do with the incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing over and over again. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Was that scripted? Was I Oh, God, I really don't like it when they script the failures in this game. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order. Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the Deal 6 incident. If he was a judge, would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Yanni Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk. Ugh, I hate it when he does that little finger wag. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Alright, it's okay. It's actually pretty simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then, we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has... Did he burn them off or something? How does he have no fingerprints? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at the chemical plant. I burned my... Oh, god damn it. You burned all of them? You don't even have a thumb? Dang it. Or, like, I know he has fingers, fingerprints. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Can't you use blood? I don't know, like a urine sample? Even like... Oh, God. There's a lot of ways beyond fingerprints to prove someone's identity, like biologically. It seems that this case hasn't been decided. Shut up, Von Karma. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his prints. What do I do? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, hmm? Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Oh, God, okay. Yeah, I figured something like that's what happened. Cross-examine his parrot? No, you're not going to... Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game? I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. When Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot, she's my last chance. At least I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so cute. All right, it is quite a bird. But to hear her testimony, we'll have to pick up here on the next episode. Yeah, pretty interesting development. I do acknowledge we look very bad in front of the court right now. The jury's like, really? He's so desperate. He's like bringing out the pets to cross-examine. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll work out in our favor. But to find out, we'll have to wait until next episode. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.